Oh no, where are we now?
How could you do that?
I've saved your necks. Well, yours at least.
You freed the sorcerer, all because you wanted treasure.
Do you seriously believe I thought for 1 second that Munkus would give us a treasure hoard? I made a deal with Munkus because it was the one small chance we had of getting out of there in one piece. Don't you get it? They would have pursued us and made our lives hell. And sooner or later we'd have fallen into their hands. No treasure's worth that.
Do you think anyone anywhere will have a quiet life if that falls into Mortroga's hands?
I really didn't know. Hey! Hey, little guy, where are you going? Fine, just go. And next time, just tell me what it's... Wilbur!
Oh, great. Into the frying pan?
He's waking up.
Ah!
Nice and calm now. You're safe here. We're zombies.
I'm calm. And inedible. Bad skin, very nasty flesh, and hardly any brains.
You see, he hates us.
He's afraid of us.
You're
And
zombies.
that's why he hates us. Our committee still has a lot of work to do.
Oh god, no.
Who are you?
Where's Wilbur?
We are the committee for the humane treatment of the undead.
We're trying to improve the bad reputation that the undead have amongst the living.
There's a reason for
and
that.
amongst the dead.
Because no one seems to like us.
Because you're the undead.
Where is Wilbur? There was a trap and a shadow.
That was me. I knocked you down. You banged your head on a rock. Please forgive me. I don't really have this body under control yet.
Why did you knock me over? What's happened to Wilbur?
He probably saved your neck.
The chief orc from the camp set that trap. If it caught you both, then it wouldn't only be your little friend who's in trouble.
Wilbur's in an orc camp? Oh man, and it's my fault?
Yes, it is.
How do you mean?
Well...
Tell us, boy. As you can see, we've been blaming ourselves for this mess.
Right, you should.
All right. My name is Nate. I was in Seastone by the Western Ocean. Then along comes this little gnome and...
Oh, thankfully I don't have to listen to the whole story. Later. Much later.
And wham! Everything goes black. Then I wake up and there you are.
You deceived him?
You were only interested in saving your own neck.
Well, it's not exactly like that. Shades of grey.
You should be wearing this pillory.
I've lived with pirates, cutthroats, but never, never.
Now just hold it right there. Maybe I did behave just a tiny little bit narcissistically.
You sold your friends down the river because you hoped it would help you get out of the whole thing in one piece? No. You have to get Wilbur out of there, and you have to free the elf.
I know, you're right. And I have to get the artifact to safety too.
I will help you if you meant that seriously. My name is Gulliver. You can find me up in my workshop. Come on, body.
Alrighty then. Okay, I'll have to speak to the corpse.
Isn't it a lovely day today?
I guess he doesn't agree.
My finely tuned intuition is telling me you might have some troubles.
Oh, the trauma. The pain.
Oh, woman stuff? Or proper pain, like physical?
Physical.
No. 1,000 times worse than that.
Have you had an accident while swimming? Where's your hurt then? I need to get on. No,
Looks like she shouldn't have gone into that deep water without her water wings.
It wasn't an accident. I wanted to kill myself.
It almost worked. Oh well, sweetheart, it's not all bad. Tell your Uncle Nate what's wrong.
Don't make fun of me.
Exactly, don't make fun of her.
I?
Yes, you
You
would.
men are so insensitive. Only he wasn't. He understood me.
Of course you did.
Who is he?
Maximilian. My the stars.
Yes, yes. And then?
Ah, gone. He is gone.
And that's why you wanted to kill yourself?
We were engaged. Maximilian and I were to be married. It was heavenly. I, the rich daughter of a mithril merchant, and he...
Get to the tragic bit, please.
I gave him chestfuls of gold and all my jewelry as a token of my love. He was going to use it to arrange the most beautiful wedding ever.
Ah, the con man hoofed it.
He did not hoof it. Something must have happened to him. He must have been held. Perhaps someone kidnapped him. And now he is languishing away in some tower and...
He hoofed it.
He will come back. And we will be reunited like two lovers on...
And why have you chosen to ruin the atmosphere in this particular crypt?
This is the resting place of his forebears. I will wait with his ancestors until I receive news from him.
Sounds logical. Well, it can't last that much longer.
I know.
As much as I'd love to spend more time with you, I have to get going.
Yes, you just continue crying, my love. Let's see.
A few dust-covered urns,
cute?
most of them decorated with coats of arms.
Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna
A
sneeze.
double-headed eagle,
Just a bit.
badger eating a snake. There's a king's head in orange and blue.
Sorry.
And here, a green W in a lozenge. None of which means a thing to me. They mean nothing to me. I guess they must be the family crests of the dead.
So I can't rob him? No, I guess not. Let's see. We talk to her.
In there lies one of the ancestors of our watery corpse's fiancé. A tomb like that would have cost a fortune. The dead guy's family must have been loaded.
Then
Perhaps that's why she cries so much.
No, but I wonder why he thought he should...
There's a small puddle of tears that's collected in this hollow. Weird. By my reckoning, we ought to be standing knee-deep in water.
Guess we can't take that. Interesting. This is quite interesting. Not really. Can you go over here, please? I'm trying to... Aha! Thank you.
There's a piece of clothing hanging out of the sarcophagus. Looks like leather.
Take it! You never know when you'll need a piece of leather,
I hope
right?
there's no one hanging on to it.
Okay, let's go to the front part of the crypt. Hello, little batties. You're so cute. Anything? Do we need an... Oh, let's...
A grave. There are a lot of them here. I don't know what's supposed to be so special about this one, though.
Right.
Hey, boss.
Ah, the living one.
And how many of you are there? In the committee, I mean?
The group is still in its early stages. We only have 3 members so far. But the Spirit Union is associated to us, and the Federation of Programmers is thinking about finally going public with their undead status. Unfortunately, you can't become a member. You're too alive.
Thanks a lot.
Why are you stuck in this magical botanical...
What are you doing in that thing? And don't tell me it's a fashion statement. I've seen a lot of stuff, but that...
No, nothing like that. A paladin put this thing on me.
What did you do, insult his sister?
Well, you could put it like that. He put me in the pillory for it, but even then I couldn't keep my mouth shut. That's why the fair lady stabbed me. So I came back as a ghost and kept her awake at night. They sent a ghostbuster after me, and he actually caught me and killed me.
He killed a ghost? Cool guy.
I then came back as the first undead ghost in history and messed up the fair lady's wedding. As a result, the paladin conjured this magical penitence pillory around my neck. Now he's lurking around outside the crypt. I think he'd like to cut me up into little pieces and throw me into the sea.
Pretty nasty. You've hardly done anything to deserve that.
Oh, I don't know. I've had a lot of time to reflect, and I'd like to end this feud. It only causes unhappiness.
Why don't you apologize?
I've tried, but the Paladin only wants revenge. He hurled his hammer at me last time.
Interesting.
That thing looks pretty uncomfortable. Can't you get the pillory off somehow?
Would I still be wearing it if I could? You've got no idea how impractical this thing is. Try scratching your nose with it on.
Or go to the bathroom.
Oh, don't remind me. This is a magical pillory. You can't just break it open. It's sealed for eternity. It'll only open when the Paladin forgives me.
So never then.
Oh, it would seem that way.
I better get going. See ya.
So basically,
Take care,
need to
and
help
remember,
them.
we, the undead, are your friends. Rancid smelling, dead friends.
Yay! I always wanted to have undead friends. Not really. Ah, they're so adorable. I'm sorry, but they're cute.
Hey, Gulliver.
Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
Somehow your body doesn't quite seem to do what you want with,
Does
does
your
it?
body maybe act a little kooky?
No, it doesn't. My body isn't finished yet. Or do you mean the old one? The rotten one in the ground?
I, meant that one there.
Oh, this one. Oh, it's not mine, just borrowed.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Whose body is that, then?
Esther's.
And who is Esther?
No idea. Don't know her. But this is her body. She's helping me until I've got mine back. Then we're both going to look for her head.
Esther.
Exactly.
How did you get to know each other, you and Esther's body?
For many years, I was in a grave out there. I chewed my way out of the coffin after my old body gave up the ghost. Then I saw this body outside, stumbling about, headless, knocking over gravestones, running into walls. I thought to myself, this is a sign.
And what you're making there, that's supposed to become your new body?
Exactly. Isn't it excellent?
Yes. Yes, it's, X something.
Unfortunately, the construction drags along a bit. I'll tell you one thing. Never ask a headless zombie to replace your arms if you want to build precision machinery.
I'll make a
course
note
not.
of it.
Yeah, well,
What's new? Doesn't all that wailing from that failed swimmer down there really get on your nerves?
Steady on. The young lady is suffering great distress. And she lets it out. Day in, day out. For hours on end.
So what's the story with her missing lover?
He jilted her, cold as ice, raked in her gold, and enjoys a sweet life somewhere down south.
She seems to think differently.
The good woman isn't really in touch with reality. She still believes everything will be resolved one day. She's waiting for him to appear or send her a letter. Anything at all.
I've got to get going.
Interesting.
Breathe, feel my heartbeat, that sort of thing.
Ah, don't let me stop you.
Oh, I won't. Let's see, I can probably... I was looking at this pot. I thought maybe there's something we can take.
A pot containing some gloopy glue. There's a small stick in it.
Well, I think we should take it. You never know when you'll need some gloopy glue.
I think it's that unbreakable thread that you hold roast meat together with. There must be a good 10 meters of it on the roll.
Oh, let's take that too. Sure, let's just rob them of all they've got.
A flattened tube of yellow paint. I don't think there can be much left in it.
You never know. We might need glue, paint, and string.
Aha! There was still a bit in it. I don't need the tube anymore.
Oh, let's just carry paint in our...
This project's not looking all that hopeful, in my opinion. The pair of them seem to have some serious communication problems.
Let's look at the dripping candle.
The candles create the right atmosphere, creepy, yet still with a hint of homeliness. But this one isn't going to burn for much longer if it keeps dropping wax like that.
Can we pick up the wax or something?
The candles create, but this...
No. Walk. You're in the way, you stupid human!
From the outside, there's nothing interesting to see. And I'm not going to open just any old grave on suspicion.
Interesting. Let's see. Aha! The Paladin! Look at the pieces. Oh, a piece of paper. Hey, that's the head of Esther, I think!
A map of the region. Among other things, the Paladin has marked the Crypt.
Oh, can we take the map? Can that be... Aha! Let's talk to the Paladin.
A Paladin in a pink-colored outfit? That's wrong. Just wrong. Are you a warrior?
No, I can't fight.
Are you a healer?
I can't heal either.
Then you're a Paladin.
Huh. What do you want?
Know any good Paladin jokes?
Why should anyone make jokes about us? We are the holy soldiers of the light.
In dresses?
That can fight.
This is a tunic.
Sure.
Sure it is.
You know that men who wear dresses are, as a rule, well, men who wear dresses.
What's that supposed to mean? Just because I wear dresses, use cosmetics, and take a general interest in my appearance?
Ah, so it is a dress.
The modern man is metrosexual.
Of course it is.
That's news to me.
Well, my order and I have lifted ourselves up out of the mud in which you and your sort still wallow like pigs. We're cosmopolitan, hip, fashionable. We take care of our appearance and don't downplay our feminine side.
So it's a
Yeah,
dress.
whatever. The Wildlands. About the zombie you've stuck in the magical penitence pillory.
What about that maggot? Is he going to give himself up to his fate? Is that cowardly zombie finally going to come out here?
It's a pink chest.
He's really sorry for what he did. He'd like to apologize.
Ugh, laughable. I'll cut him into little pieces and feed him to the fishes.
Nice. But couldn't you maybe forgive him first?
You've spent too much time in that smoky buffalo's tent. I would never forgive someone like that.
About your fight with the zombie.
That's nothing to do with you. That's between the zombie and me.
Have to go. Man stuff to do.
Yes.
Ha ha.
I think that's Esther.
A head on a pole. What will the Peggy people have to say about that? A gruesome head. Kind of a cheap gimmick, because ultimately...
Ooh!
Ah!
What? What? Is there a spider on me?
No.
Oh, thank goodness. Those creepy crawlies drive me mad. Can you imagine what it feels like when they run up your neck and then start nibbling at your eyes from the inside?
I can't, argue about that.
I'll give you a clue. It's not nice.
Ah.
Maybe you're Esther.
Stupid Paladin simply chops my head off.
Hey, stop that nattering. Leave the head alone.
Leave the head alone. Leave the head alone.
That you, Esther?
Mm-hmm.
I've just met your body. It's doing okay, apart from missing its head.
I miss her. I would love to write, but no hands.
Shh! Quiet over there.
Oh.
Hello.
One more turn.
Ooh.
I just wanted to...
Hey, I said no talking to the prisoner.
Oh.
He has a head as a prisoner. Sweet. Let's look at his stuff. While we're here, we can... Is that
A fashionable travel chest made from light wood.
I'm sorry,
There's
but
a
this
logo
is
on it.
adorable on the color.
The Pink Crusaders.
The Pink Crusaders. I'm sorry.
He's not
but-
looking right now. Why not? You can always use a pink-colored pom-pom
You know. Exactly.
in the wildlands,
Uh-huh.
in the war.
Exactly. You never know when you could need a pink pom-pom. Okay, I have no idea how I'm gonna use all this stuff. This is interesting.
A banner. The emblem on it could be the Paladin's arms. It shows a sword, a shield, and red high heels?
Of all the things, red high
There was
heels.
nothing else of any interest in it.
But,
Not that I'd find pom-poms interesting.
well, maybe you're more into your feminine side than you thought.
A
You know.
banner. The emblem.
Okay. Mushrooms. Abbott looks at mushroom stew place.
A few small white mushrooms. No idea if you can eat them.
Okay, let's take them after I look at this damn
The Paladin
panel.
always spits in this place. The ground is already sodden.
Can't we... No. I know. Let's... No. Oh, smear glue onto the scrap of
Cool.
leather.
I'll smear a little glue onto the leather using the wooden chip.
Why? Why? Oh, that's cool. Sometimes just
Nice!
clicking
Now I've
randomly
got a
helps
pom-pom
me.
on a string.
I don't know why I have a pom-pom. Maybe I need a yellow something? No.
A map of the region.
Okay, nothing more.
The scrap of leather is thickly smeared with glue, which is already partially dried. A map of the region. Among other things, the Paladin has marked the crypt.
Oh, this is cool, baby. Okay, this is the crypt. Orcs. The two-headed thing. TP, peace, hippies. Mine of doom. Here, fishy, fishy. Nothing. Dragon. Oh, great. Let's pick some mushrooms. You never know when you'll need some mushrooms, dude. Maybe the hippie wants some mushrooms. Okay. Hard red earth.
Some red earth. Just about everything else here is black and gray.
Take it.
As
Ah!
long as the red isn't liquid, it can't be mixed with other colors. Why should I paint the mushrooms?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm just clicking randomly. Let's check with the hippie first. He needs to dog some peace and earth, man. No, Dilly, awesome dude. Hey, it's a Tauren! I mean, Minotaur, of course.
A fat old bull that smokes a
It's like
crazy-looking pipe,
It's like he wants to work
and
out.
who doesn't seem to hear me,
Yeah, because he's
or
high.
who doesn't get insulted too easy.
Yeah. Look at this pot. He has pot.
The pot looks like it's been hanging over the glowing coals for years. I can't find anything else of interest.
Can we
Only the lid's unusual. It's got a kind of steam valve on it.
open the pot?
The lid is held with a chain.
Oh, it's
Pretty
cool.
clever. The pot is empty.
Aww.
The coals are just glowing, but the heat is tremendous.
Can I... No. Look at the mortar. Oh,
Mortar and pestle.
ee.
Proper, man-sized.
Man size. Manly man. I could crush
Okay,
it.
I'll put the earth into the mortar.
I don't know why.
And with a bit of elbow grease, now we have a fine red powder made from the red earth.
Yay! I can do something
As
with
long
it.
as the red isn't liquid, it can't be mixed with other colors.
How do I make... Oh! Oh! No. No? Metal container.
A copper bowl. No idea what that's good for.
Let's take it. I mean, we're here. Might as well rob him blind.
Hey, Chief, can I take this thing here? Stare blankly if I can.
Yay! Well, he asked. That's kind of nice of him. I just thought he would take it. Like in some games, you just take things unless you're unallowed to. You just... Yeah, mind if I look through all
Cow
your
makeup.
stuff? Cow makeup.
Unless I'm wrong, that is makeup, and I most strongly suspect that it belongs to Big Chief Clovenhoof.
Big cheese.
Just to make things clear, I'm not putting on any makeup.
I promise nothing.
Black ink. I'll take that.
What? Did you want to look at the pink? Nate?
Hi there. Hello? Anyone home?
I think he's just high out of his house.
Moo!
Moo. Aw, come on, don't be a fool. He just doesn't want to talk to...
I heard you.
Oh, he heard us. Okay, no.
Oh, that's great. My name's Nate, and you are?
I am known on this plane as Fastfoot, Thunderhoof, or the Rainmaker. I belong to the proud nation of the Minotaurs.
And you run some sort of fancy hippie costume business?
I am a shaman.
Shaman.
And
I was
that
a
is?
shaman.
I talk to the ghosts of our forefathers. I brew potions, heal the sick, and invoke the weather.
Wow, lots to do. You must really get stressed out.
True.
True.
What's that stuff you're smoking?
Plants. To journey with the spirits and to commune with my forefathers.
You're supposed to eat grass, not smoke it.
Yeah, he's not a cow.
Okay.
Okay.
That moo thing just slipped out. I didn't mean to insult you. I just thought, hey, there's a bull sitting there. I'll say, moo. You get me? If you'd have looked like a donkey, I'd have gone, Eeyore. Or if it stank like a pigsty, then...
I forgive you.
Yay,
But
forgive
come
me.
to think of it, it reeks of buffalo, and I...
Thank you.
Shut
I
up!
have forgiven you.
For now.
Super.
Super duper.
I need to go outside. Something not quite right about the air in here.
Good luck on your journey. May the grass between your hooves be evergreen.
I think we need to look at this bellow.
A pair of bellows. These would help the bull keep the fire going.
Let's use it!
Excuse me. These bellows here, can I have them?
They are broken.
Can I have them anyway?
What do I get in exchange?
Nothing. They don't work.
You speak wisely.
At last, someone who recognizes that.
Yeah, finally happened. What's this? Oh, that's a black
They really are wrecked. There's a hole here in the airbag. That ought to do it. I'll use a piece of leather to seal the
Oh,
hole.
see?
Perfect. The
Random.
bellows are usable again.
Random mix and matching sometimes helps. We can use that. Not here, apparently. But
The ink's too good to just splash around. That's finest quality ink for writing, or for painting cows.
I don't know. I'm just clicking things. Don't. It's
A fleck of yellow paint. As long as the red isn't liquid, it can't...
Well, I want to make it liquid, but you won't let me. I was thinking like, hey, I'll put it here and then I'll melt it or something, but you won't let me. Feather headdress. Oh,
a
that's
hideous feather headdress.
nice. Hey, he's listening.
No way. I'm not putting that thing on.
Take a
But
feather.
I can take a feather.
Yes, you can. We'll have some. Oh, whoa, whoa, ooh, ooh, ah, yeah. We'll write a letter. We'll write a letter about the guy, so she will stop whining.
The coals are just glowing, but
Sure, I can use it on something. I think we're done here.